Hey everyone, just a little update on this this 1054 I picked up a few weeks ago. It has a 10 horse engine that came out of a 1076. Obviously the exhaust isn't going to work like that, but we will figure that out. I think I mentioned, but there was a difference in length between the hood stand on either side, and it ended up being that this nose is just loose, and it'll need to be aligned. So that's good. Nothing's wrong with the hood. It's just that needs to be bolted down. But I'm going to have to clearance the drain plug right there, one way or another. I was even thinking maybe I'd look at some oil pans and see if maybe I can't spin that around, because I think there's room under here. So maybe I'll just spin that oil pan 180 degrees and bolt it back up. But I'm really excited about this. It's a big old pile of parts, I know, but this is I'm gonna say probably 60% finished loader project that was meant for like a 520 Xi. So some of the brackets may or may not work for me. I might be able to modify them, because like these for the loader uprights are meant to bolt to the frame. And obviously my frame width is probably going to be different than the Xi series, so we'll see how I've got to overcome that obstacle. But this bucket was custom built by Duke down in Niles, Michigan, and I've been talking to him since maybe November or so about this, so I'm pretty excited. There's all the hard lines are there. The old pump is there. There's an old valve, but there's also a brand new pump, a brand new heavy duty valve. It looks like a spool valve off of a tractor, like a subcompact or even a big tractor. So I will be able to maybe strengthen this even more than what it's built for. There is another clevis for the center, but everything is solid and just so tough. There's a rib here in the middle just to help with lifting heavy loads, dirt, stuff like that. Right here there's a cutting edge that I'll probably bolt on, and I might even build some ripping teeth and weld those to the edge before I put them on. Random bits and pieces of steel to finish the subframe and the weight box, and then this guy, this is from like an old weight machine, and I still have to unload the rest of my truck. It started raining pretty hard, but there's, I think, 460 pounds of weights that slide onto that. So Duke's idea was, say if you take a rectangle like that as the weight bar, those weights, and they've got holes in them here and here, he was thinking if we were to notch out the bottom side of that hole, they could stack vertically out from the tractor instead of, or maybe horizontally out from the tractor in a vertical position. There we go. Like a suitcase weight. So I don't know if this, I guess that solid bar, that'd be heavy enough to hold it, or I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just put them all on and then have a pin at the back and just slide them in and pin it. But I'm pretty excited about this. There's all new seals for all of the hydraulic cylinders, new C-clips to to hold the ends in, the plugs. A whole lot more brackets in here, and gussets. I got a USB file that cataloged and documented all of his drawings and emails and everything else. Just a real awesome project. This thing's going to be so heavy duty and so useful around here. As you know, that Stormy already has a front end loader. This is the same, or started out as the ARK 500, the same idea, but it's been modified pretty heavily with an all new bucket. I think that cross member there was widened for that XI series, so I might have to trim that up, I don't know, to fit the 1054, but I'm looking forward to having a big wheel loader. I'll probably get those tires tubed and filled, maybe even cast some wheel weights, maybe inside outside, I don't know, but this thing's going to be heavy. This front end is so much stronger than the the normal sized Wheelhorse front ends. So there's roller bearings in those wheels, 1-inch spindles. It's just going to be a monster. I do have a limited slip rear end, a 6-speed that I could put in here, but this rear end, this transaxle has been rebuilt and is fresh still. So this was another project that I picked up that was very well complete, I guess, minus wiring. There's going to be a few fixes that I'll do, clean that up, stuff like that. But I'm happy to make 2 projects become one. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.